Hi, I'm going to describe the science fiction drama movie Finch today. Beware of spoilers. The film opens in the dystopian remains of St. Louis. Finch Weinberg, Tom Hanks, and his natively constructed robot Dewey travel to the store for provisions. They experience a short explosion of wind and sand, however Finch figures out how to stow away before he gets what he wants. As he drives home, a tremendous dust storm travels his direction. He and Dewey successfully return inside rapidly and securely. Finch is a previous mechanical technology engineer who has supported himself and his canine Goodyear underground since a sun-oriented flare obliterated the ozone layer and cleared out the greater part of Earth's populace because of outrageous radiation openness and extreme climate. Finch is likewise passing on from what is in all probability radiation harming and is searching for an answer for care for Goodyear when he is no more. Finch puts the final details on a robot he is building. After 2 or 3 unpleasant beginnings, the robot starts to gesture because of Finch's words and fosters its very own smothered discourse, voice of Caleb Landry Jones. Finch is glad for his work, however, Goodyear responds not exactly wonderfully toward the robot. It communicates the information that Finch has implanted in it, as he has given it in excess of a reference book of data. As Finch goes to mine some climate-related tech, he sees a huge tempest cloud traveling in his direction. He interfaces the robot to a weather-conditioned station, where it confirms that there will be an approaching superstorm that will most recent 40 days, and Finch realizes that the office can't support him or Goodyear for that long, so he assembles Goodyear, so the robot, and his effects in an RV to take off. He settled that the main best choice is San Francisco to keep away from others who could attempt to go after. Later, they have to anchor the RV to the ground because a tornado is coming. As it passes, they hide inside. The robot informs Finch that he wants to be called Jeff after all has been said and done by nightfall. The following morning, Finch begins the journey with Jeff and Goodyear. The attempts Jeff makes to get along with Goodyear better amuse and irritate Finch. Finch eventually needs to take a break because of how sick he is, and Jeff almost makes the RV start moving on its own. Finch answers Jeff's question about why they avoid traveling at night by saying that they might run into survivors who would try to kill them when they're resting at night. Jeff discovers Finch hurling up violently in the morning. Goodyear observes Jeff tending to Finch, and as Finch has been teaching him to drive, he even takes the wheel of the RV. Jeff and Dewey enter a store as Finch rests. Finch stands up and dons his suit before pursuing them. Dewey is killed by a bear trap after becoming entangled in it as a result of Jeff's interference. Finch rants at Jeff because he is furious about Dewey's passing. Finch notices that another car is tailgating them at night. Jeff maneuvers the RV beneath a bridge as directed by Finch, but the RV is too high and breaks off at the top. Finch and Jeff advance the car while keeping watch for the survivors to depart. When things started to get very bad at the beginning of the apocalypse, Finch describes to Jeff how the survivors would battle and scavenge for anything they could find. He remembers being at a grocery store seeking for food, when he noticed a lady and her little daughter. The mother had told the daughter to shoot anyone she saw. The mom and girl were killed when a man in a truck approached them. Finch went over and discovered Goodyear in the girl's backpack as a puppy after the man had departed, and he has made it a point to take care of him ever since. The next day, Finch and Jeff continue on and reach a location with low and peaceful UV radiation levels. For the first time in years, Finch pauses to step outside and enjoy the sunshine. He dons a sharp suit and joins Jeff outside where they converse while he tells Jeff yet another tale about his father. Finch is like a father to Jeff. Finch demonstrates how to play fetch with Goodyear for Jeff, but shortly after, Finch starts coughing up blood. He enters the RV and lies down, passing away while sleeping. After burying Finch, Jeff sits and muses aloud about what to do next. His speech has significantly improved by this stage, and he now sounds human instead of robotic. He decides to carry on with Finch's trip to San Francisco. Goodyear and Jeff are driven to the Golden Gate Bridge by Jeff. They discover further pictures taken by survivors that reveal their whereabouts. In order to find the good survivors, Jeff places a drawing of himself with Finch and Goodyear and wanders into the city with a dog. For more videos like this, subscribe, enable notifications, and leave a like to support the channel. Thank you for your time.